Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I am just sitting here, lazily, waiting for Ladonia to bring me Italian soda. Ooh. You want to take this cloth back? Thank you. I hope every day's... let me start that again. I hope everyone's day has been going actually pretty well. This afternoon, we were able to get a whole bunch of pulls on Ruby Weapon and got another mount to drop, though he's starting to turn into a cheap and stingy date. Oh, we knew the job was dangerous when we took it, so there we are. We did get enough of the plating to actually get the barding done for everyone, which is yay. So, you ready for Halloween? Sorry,
Try that again?
All Saints Wake? You ready for All Saints Wake?
No.
No? Why not?
No. It's frightening.
Thunder and Lightning?
No, I don't think it's Ramo. There's certainly fewer beards involved than that.
Yeah, this guy does not have a beard. Not at all. Come on. We can do this. Hello, Mr. Adventure Guild Investigator.
A mad masquerade. It's a mad masquerade? The Adventurers Guild Investigator has the look of a man with a plan. Well, that'll be a change. My, what a wondrous surprise it is to see you here this fine autumn morn, my adventurer friends. Your assistance proved most essential to my past investigations, which is why I would again seek your aid. You have my thanks. Now, tell me, does a traveling circus troupe known as the Continental Circus ring a bell? Lots of them. Each year, when it comes to time for All Saints' Wake, they set up shop here in town, conducting all manner of suspicious activity. Though they appear to be ordinary performers, each and every last member is a most vile and despicable voidsent. Under the guise of events and festive merrymaking, they carry out acts both mischievous and malevolent. Worry not, for I have a plan. This year, we shall hold an event of our very own, thereby supplanting their modus operandi. Brilliant scheme, would you not agree? The main spectacle shall be a costume cortege, but for those without suitable guises, my colleagues at the Alchemist Guild have devised a most ingenious solution. A special concoction that will temporarily transform any individual into a most ghastly visage. That is where you come in. You must transform yourself with our potion, and speak with the townspeople to spread word of the event. After giving them a good fright, you will need to dispel the enchantment, thus allaying possible concerns of ill effects from our wondrous brew.
I think I can do this. What could go wrong?
Yeah. 1,000 thanks. I have prepared a selection of 4 elixirs for you to choose from atop the benches beside me. Choose the one that suits your fancy, then go forth and spread word of our costume cortege. When you're finished, let us rendezvous near the Leatherworkers Guild. Best of luck.
So what do we got here? We've got a little Blinky with a little hat. We've got a Wraith. We've got
Sasquatch.
a Gala Kitten. And a giant gorilla. So what do you want to do?
Let's try that first one.
Orange Blinky? Okay. We can go with Blinky.
Hey! I don't have the gaze.
No, you do not have the sort of dread gaze.
Well, darn. What's the point then? I also don't have an eye in the back of my head. I
No,
heard those were all in vogue.
you are not double Blinky. Hello, sprightly youth. Grr.
Flop, 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 flop. Whoa! Whoa! Back, you fiend, back! Hey, now that wasn't very nice. I thought I was done for. A costume party hosted by the Adventurers Guild? Well, with a potion like that, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. I knew it could be so simple to take on a delightfully monstrous appearance.
You go, kid. Go get your blinky on. Wait.
Yes.
Hello, Doodles.
Little boys and void scent, not much difference.
No. What was Mark Twain's comment? Boys should be stuffed in the barrel until their 20s and then fed through the bunghole.
Pretty much.
Wink. Boo. So, same costume or a different one?
Doodles, you have not missed much. We're getting involved in Halloween shenanigans. Let's try this one.
Mr. Wraithy.
You can always try something different than me, you know.
Nah, I want to get the same word bubbles.
Heh. True.
Ooh. 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 Try and scare other adventurers and they're like, yawn, whatever.
Seen it all before.
Stout-hearted husband. Ooh.
We'll see how started. Or who's stout-hearted? By the 12, a wraith! Run, my love, run! I will fend it off for as long as I can. Well, he's
Ooh, a brave one.
good.
Little
My
miss,
word, what
he's
is the
a
meaning of
keeper.
this? Yeah. I've heard tell of the upcoming costume cortege, but I didn't realize there might be such a frightful fun actually transforming into monsters. Perhaps we will go after all. Okay, and she nodded at that. Not a dear. Ow, Doodles.
Hello, Foxfire. Oh, we got Gorilla sitting out here now. He's just sitting out here. Oh, and there's a Gala kitten.
Well, he gets to sit wherever he wants. That is a big deal cat.
Ooh.
Oh, look, and someone disguises themselves as a carbuncle. Isn't that nice?
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
we were
wait.
supposed to meet him at the Leatherworkers Guild. We went the wrong way.
Ah, yes. Again.
From the top with feeling.
And downstairs.
Down
Down
here.
ramp. Think there's anything going on down here?
Not a thing. None of these people hanging around is any sort of related.
United Carbuncle. So very sorry to have kept you waiting. I've been gravely busy attending to my own preparations.
Oh, really?
Thought you were the serious type. I mean, punning? You? Doesn't seem right. Tell me, how did you fare? Were the townspeople at all interested in attending the cortege?
Oh, you betcha howdy.
My, it sounds like they were simply trembling with excitement. And to think no small few wish to transfigure themselves. Oh, what a joyous occasion. They would actually give themselves so willingly. Why did I never think to simply take this human form before? Wait, what? You're gonna have to answer for me. I'm just staring blankly.
You're creeping me out.
I wasn't fishing for a compliment, but it seems you're giving them out freely. I really must thank you for being so gullible. I did not realize there was another clown in town.
Papa Gruff, my darling, it looks like all the hard work has finally paid off.
Indeed, my beloved. All proceeds apace. Once I've finished settling matters here, we shall enjoy a magnificent feast. Dear, oh dear, you appear to be confused. While the effects of the potion I gave you lasted for only a short while, the potion we've brewed for the townsfolk is much more potent. With but a single sip, none shall return to their original form. We shall harvest the dread that overwhelms their feeble minds when they discover this truth, and use it to summon forth our brethren. Then we shall have our night of devilry at long last. The Gruffs will be the envy of all Voidsent and live as royalty. All is falling into place, just as I schemed. Well, you're new, aren't you? Creature's motioning at you hysterically. What could it be trying to say? Ah, yes, the investigator from the Adventurers Guild. The fool drank our potion with all the concern of a newborn babe. How fitting he will remain just as helpless for the rest of his days. Even as we speak, the townsfolk are lining up to be transformed, blissfully unaware of the monstrous fate that awaits them. We owe it all to you. Indeed, you've done jolly good work this day.
Oh, my sweet, you've never looked more dashing.
Dashing is not a word I'd put to that outfit.
Seeing as you've made matters here well in hand, I'll return to our little honeycomb and ready a feast for my heartbreaking husband. Yeah.
Well then, I'd best be off to finish my preparations. 'Twill be a night to remember.
And they're gone. And what am I to do about you? You poor, poor thing. A lost child at wit's end. Perhaps I can be of assistance. No, that doesn't look frightening at all. Not in the least.
No, I'm not intimidated. Much.
Agitated Aramon.
Creature motions at you frantically. If only there was some way you could help it. Now, given the number of things we can talk to, why can't we talk to him?
Yeah, it should be easy. Why do you look at me with such mistrustful eyes, dear? Your dubiation is quite misplaced. Really? You're in league with Papa Gruff, aren't you? Is that how you always treat newly met strangers? What if if I told you I have a remedy to dispel this enchantment? I'm all ears. Here, drink this. Given the situation, I do not blame you for being wary of gifts from strangers, but I would gladly drink it myself should it ease your concern.
It worked! You have my thanks. Oh, my friends, you are truly a sight for sore eyes. Never in all my years of service have I been so humiliated. I knew those fiends would be up to no good, knew they would take advantage of the season's festivities as is their wont, and for all my vigilance, here I am their very first victim. Oh, the shame of it all. 'Tis as a spear piercing my soul. But thanks to you, I am free of that foul enchantment. I owe you my life, Miss...
I fear I'd sooner forget a name as unremarkable as my own. But I am but a passing woman of science.
Science! I see. May I assume that you're the selfsame individual who created the remedy?
You may indeed. 'Tis a remedy which has required no small amount of fine-tuning. A frog tongue here, a rat's tail there. But I will spare you the details. Rest assured.
Thank you.
Rest assured the town folk will too soon be returned to their original forms with a sufficient dose. As fortune would have it, I made plenty for everyone just in case a tragedy were to befall the city. Now, if you would be so kind as to distribute the remedy to those in need, investigator?
Understood. I know not your motives, but I'll not look a gift chocobo in the beak. This is the best hand we have to play, and I will accept full responsibility for the outcome, whatever it may be. Everyone affected gets cancer in 15 years.
Shh! Don't spoil the magic!
While I tend to the townspeople, may I entrust you with capturing our crafty clown? Stores of the remedy are like to run dry should they claim too many victims.
In that case, I will remain here to assist.
Excellent. Once I've administered the remedy to the afflicted, I shall await you in Miketu's amphitheater.
It will not be easy feat to apprehend Papa Graf. I have no doubt he will be expecting you to come after him. That is why I propose you give him a taste of his own medicine, with a disguise. Ideally, the guy should be one dear to him, one whom he would let down his guard around. What's more, I suggest someone whose appearance you can recall clearly. He would never doubt his little Graf.
You want to go with that then?
Yeah.
His dear little Gruff.
Oh my, his very own son? What an excellent idea! Can you say with certainty you can recall his appearance? If not, the transformation will undoubtedly fail. Oh yeah, I remember that little shite well. Ah, but you recently laid eyes on his mistress, did you? Excellent, and he will never see you coming. When you're certain his guard is down, give him one of my special cookies. I've baked an ingredient in that to return him to his natural, demonic form. Though I wish I could do more to help, I am a little more than a simple doctor. An adventurer.
Sure.
Yeah, like we believe that. An adventurer of your obvious talents is far better suited and accustomed to such risky undertakings.
If you're a simple doctor, I have a simple tailor to introduce you to.
When you are ready, I shall provide you with a dose of my own transformative mixture. Are we ready?
As ready as we're gonna be.
It shan't be hard to locate Papa Gruff. Knowing he prepares for the Night of Devilry, I suspect he will be waiting for more voidsent to gather. As such, he is most likely hiding in the vicinity of the riverbank, out of sight, out of mind. He will no doubt have returned to his guise as the Adventurers Guild investigator, so as not to arouse suspicion. As I recall, an image of his beloved in your mind, we shall weave it into reality with the power of alchemy. What? Not the power of science?
Both.
Remember, once you've found Papa Gruff, use whatever guile you can muster to trick him, then offer him my special treat.
You will be transfigured into Mama Gruff.
Yeah. We get railroaded into Mama Gruff.
Yeah. Okay. Admittedly, we've seen her a lot more recently.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's going to be a little suspicious when he sees like four of us here.
Just a little.
Oh, my sweet Snurtleberry. I thought you had returned home. Is aught amiss? Similarly, this is an Atelier game? Oh dear.
I like Foxfire's +1 DS9 reference.
Yes, well, yeah. I had to throw that in. Don't tell me. It is because I didn't return your goodbye kiss. You know I'm easily flustered. Besides, my love, our plans would be in tatters should a passerby catch us sharing an intimate moment. That look.
Which one should we go for?
With this pair, maybe the third one.
I know you've been up to no good, mister.
Jet Hughes. What are you saying, my love? I'm in the midst of preparing for the Night of Devilry. Now is not the time to be joking around. We can have our fun later.
And we're back to the first two.
Yeah, it's go through it until you find one that works. We wanted to make sure you're safe and sound, dearest. You're not quite sounding yourself, dear. Is something the matter? Yeah, we're great actresses.
I was worried and wished to be certain all is proceeding apace.
Came all this way because you were worried about me? Oh, I am not worthy of such a caring succubus. But fear not. Your beloved has everything under control. Thanks to that wide-eyed adventurer, the idiot humans are drinking her concoction in droves.
You must be have worked hard up and you must have worked up an appetite with all this scheming.
Yeah. The way to an imp's stomach is, or way to an imp's hurt is through his stomach.
Yeah, pretty much.
So actually, with an imp, it might be the way to an imp's stomach is through his heart.
I thought that was through the second and third rib. Hides dagger behind back.
Yeah, I think that's more vampires. You always know just what I need. But moments ago, I was thinking what I wouldn't give for a snack. I knew you were cunning, but if I didn't know better, I would say you're a mind reader as well. Yep, that's us, mind readers.
Oh, stop it! You're making me blush. For you, darling, I baked up a delicious batch of cookies. Here, have a bite.
Cookies, my favorite. Well then, don't mind if I do. Goodness, it smells delicious. Oh, how I love a treat from my sweet. Huh? What is this? Hiya. What is the meaning of this? Why, you conniving little... You may have put a damper on my plans, but all is not lost. Yes, if I start again now, all can be ready in time for supper.
Surely you jest. All Saints' Wake is meant for all to partake in and enjoy.
You cannot be the great Gourd of Legend herself.
You poor, misguided soul. Gone are the days where you might wreak havoc as you please. This truth I will drill into your head, slowly and meticulously, until there's naught else that you can think of.
I think she's going to use a real drill.
Have I frightened you, child? Forgive me. Such was not my intention. I wish only for man and monster to enjoy the revelry of All Saints' Wake in equal measure, nothing more. For a mercy, his mischief-making was brought to a halt, thanks in no small part to your efforts. But if one day's festivities are to be cancelled, despite all we have done, townsfolk would surely suffer for his transgressions. He has caused much grief, and I will punish him accordingly. So I ask that you place your faith in me and allow the festivities to continue as planned. There will be no further disruption. You have my word. I'll stay on the lookout if it's all the same to you. You have my gratitude. Perhaps you should apprise the real Adventurers Guild investigator of the present situation. He said he would await you at Mikote's amphitheater, as I recall.
You are well informed.
Once you have done so, come speak with me. There is somewhere I would like to take you, by way of recompense for the trouble this ill-mannered child has caused. Until then...
She shouldn't have like a golden skull head instead of that pumpkin head. Yes. Excuse us, pardon us.
Bunny's coming through. Oh, now there's a new set. And another Mr. Blinky. Hello, Mr. Blinky. Oh, he's an AFK NPC. Never mind.
I poke him. Unresponsive. I think he's stuck that way. Ah, there you are. You'll be relieved to hear I've finished administering the remedy to all the afflicted. No, I think you've missed a couple. But tell me, how did matters fare on your end? So, the fiend has been reverted to his true impish form? I see. Well, eccentric though she may be, the doctor claims she can keep him on a leash. I believe her. And with a surplus of curative potions, I can see no reason why the costume cortege should not continue. I will, of course, remain vigilant for other disturbances.
You do so.
Your assistance has truly been invaluable, my friends. With this trouble now behind us, I trust you will take at least a moment's respite, and not spend it donning the guise of a monstrous and mischievous creatures. Didn't we just escape from that fate? Many faces. Be our guest. The Wake Doctor is not one to be kept waiting.
So you remember my request. I'm pleased.
How could I forget?
As I mentioned earlier, there is someone I'd like to take you, though I'm afraid that it is a place not easily reached. When you're ready to depart, please pray speak to the usher here, and he will escort you. Okay, Mr. Usher, escort us.
Ah, you must be the guests of honor. If it please you, I shall escort you immediately.
I shall take my leave first, and make preparations necessary to receive you. Do not be alarmed by what you see, child.
That's not helping. We shall not be far behind. Now, if you would follow me. Poof.
Poofy poof. And a nice little Halloween themed area for you to take nice pictures in. Because taking pictures in this game is a thing.
Sometimes the only thing.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Humble, that's what you call this. Okay.
Surprised to see I have a home of my own, are you? Even the great Gourd needs a place to rest her head. I have never invited a mortal to my home before. Consider this as my way of thanking you for ensuring All Saints' Wake could be celebrated year after year unimpeded. You may make yourself at home and stay as long as you like. If you are concerned about Papa Gruff, do not be. He and I have come to an understanding. Some children must simply learn the hard way. So now we have the Haunted Mansion and the Great Gourd's Manor to play dress up with. One of the things you can do here, this is mostly just a hangout spot.
And the chairs work.
is we can talk to the unsavory imp.
Up to something? Me? Never. I'm but a fun-loving imp here to help my fellow revelers enjoy the wake, and I can fashion you a very convincing guise for the masquerade. All you need is your memory of someone who made a strong impression, someone unforgettable, someone powerful. Yes, that's it. That's a pretty good list.
Yeah, it just... And he actually has a second list that we haven't unlocked yet because we haven't been to those sections.
Oh, yeah.
An eccentric Makoti man with crimson of both hair and eye.
Charming and compassionate Lalafell lady of noble birth. I will do nicely. Don't worry, this won't hurt much at all. Just close your eyes.
Yeah.
And works for half an hour.
And you can actually take photos of this and everything. What's hilarious is there's these photos of, like, someone coming into this, and there's, like, 30 Americs or Estinians that just follow them around the entire time. Or the particular one I liked was someone dolled up as... trying to remember her name. The twins' mother.
Oh, Emily's.
Emily's. And a Harshafon... not Harshafon.
Oh.
Fortuno comes around the corner, goes up to her, hugs her. The person deletes the enchantment, and it's a naked male Elysian, and Fortuno goes running.
As well he might. Okay, I was wondering how they'd done that, since I hadn't known about this imp.
Hmm?
Well, I saw the...
Yeah. Then over here, I believe, is the little graveyard.
Yeah. Not necessarily little.
But you can actually take some nice photos here and
Mm-hmm.
hang out with friends and do other things. Unfortunately, it is time for us to go.
We have other business.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of it.
And of course, there's still the original Haunted Manor.
Mm-hmm. We have, what, 4 expansions of business to get through?
Yep. We can party
We are
here
starting
later.
to get close to the first of those.
Yeah, I believe this guy will actually take you to the manor straight from here.
Yes.
Oh, but you have to be untransformed.
Yeah. Yep.
So you can hop from one to the other. That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a good job setting all this up.
And this place should look familiar.
I've never seen it look this good, at least away from the holiday.
Yeah, it's like majorly cleaned up. Hello, unsavory
Yeah, but in a
imp.
couple of days it will be uncleaned up again. That sounds familiar. Yep.
There we go.
Well, we have 50 minutes.
Oh, trust me, there's a bit of that too, Foxfire. The particular favorites on that end tend to be Sid and Nero.
Of course. Yep.
And usually Sid running away from Nero as Nero's following him, throwing kisses and dotes.
Okay, that's in character. Kind of.
And we've got new characters hanging around here. I mean, look who's over here! Now, what can I learn today? This is the Blue Mage trainer.
I figured he had to be. Interesting
Martin.
that he's there for us.
Martin is a piece of work. And then over here... What the hell's is going on here? And here I thought monsters were on the loose.
Well, they've been leashed. Most of them.
Yeah. She's the white mage trainer, and he is the camp guard over Tranquility that you have to deal with. He tries to be an upstanding Ellison, but yeah, he's a rogue. And over here you have the 3 sirens.
Yes.
Seal your festival.
I wish they'd do another thing with them as the sirens, because, of course, you know, the last few years, anyone new won't know who they really are.
Mm-hmm. Well, they have occasionally on the Little Ladies' Day where the quest didn't involve them, they still showed up on stage to sing.
Yeah, but that's about all you get.
Yeah. Actually, if we're going to do dungeons, we need to head back to Mordona. What is my classes looking like?
This is
They're
my little
looking
one,
actually
but I
pretty even.
probably won't be doing him like this, but we'll see.
We'll see. But that was the short and sweet Halloween event. We'll need to remember afterwards to dump all this stuff into the armoire and not the glamour chest.
Yeah.
I think Theron threw his in the glamour chest. I'll have to double check it and pull it if they did. Kind of a waste of glamour prisms, but he buys them in stacks of 999, so I'm not too worried. After all, Theron has money when he's not penny pinching.
Yeah, well.
He's currently 5 mil off of his gilded Greater Serpent of Ronka, and yeah, he wants his Serpent of Ronka. And then he'll be broke again, and then whine complicitly about it. And not take teleport fees anywhere.
Well, he already does that.
Ooh, if we can get to level 8 for the FC, we can get an expansion of entitlements. Which would be nice. But in the meantime, let's give ourselves some heat of battle. Could probably use heat of battle too then. That'd be nice. Since we're going into a dungeon, I figured that would be...
Mm-hmm. Oh, true. It's probably here, isn't it?
At least 2 of them are. Oh, we forgot to pick up Odin. Fear and Odin in the Shroud. Oh well, that was in Gridania. My bad.
Would that be right?
That would be Andaporki, or Wanderer's Palace Heart.
Okay, yeah, that's right then. That would make sense. Not easy being green. Lozung seems to have eyes only for you. Good day to you, my wayfaring friends. Say, you wouldn't happen to be the woman who slew the Tonberry King, would you?
Maybe.
It took some doing, but yes, we did. I knew it. By the onion, I have a fine gent for you, looking for you, that is. He has an appetizing proposal on the table, and I think you should pay him a visit. He is one of the treasure hunters at Camp Bronze Lake. Oh, and he will, of course, be there with his partner. The two are inseparable. But I'll let them tell you more themselves. Well, off to La Eorzea with you. After these other messages.
For
keep's sake. Larian is looks at you with an appraising eye. A wayfarer like yourself must be... No,
she
that
is female.
Yeah, I could not tell in the shadows.
A wayfarer...
I looked and everything.
Wayfarers like yourselves must be privy to all manner of tales, yes? So, tell me, what do you know about the adventurers who purged the cultists from the ruins of Antipor Keep?
Well...
We kinda did ourselves. What? It was you two who did the deed? Then you are just the person I've been seeking. There's a man I would have you lend your ear to, a hearer known as Ardstan. He dwells in Camp Tranquil, and from where he surveys the Twelveswood, of late he has sensed dark stirrings in Antipor Keep, and would speak with one who has braved the ruins already. But I shall put no more words in Brother Udstan's mouth. Attend him in South Shroud. If you give him my name as proof of your intent, he will not withhold a single detail from what he has observed. So, which first? Because they're kind of on opposite sides of the map.
Yeah, probably Camp Tranquil.
I will say that if we do Wanderer's Palace hard, we might want to go ahead and duty finder that, because there's a boss in there that I don't think we can two-man.
Do you think we can do the other one?
I think we have a better chance at the other one.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking of the mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not necessarily seeing it per se for having any mechanic that would cause us problem. With Wanderer's Palace hard, it's the freaking totems guy.
It's been too long.
This is true, but considering that the name was hovering above the speech bubble, I think we got it. It's an echo thing. We can locate any name.
Most of them. Occasionally we get question marks.
Yes, this is true. But that's only if someone doesn't want to tell us their name. The echo does work on the assumption for understanding other languages that the person speaking wants to be understood. So if they don't want to be understood, you're SOL.
Excuse you.
But yeah, you'll probably forget this by the time we get there. The totem guy throws down a bunch of totems. One turns you into a frog, one gives you a damage up buff, one gives you a flame dot, one is a vulnerability debuff. I think there's just 4. Red, green, purple, turquoise. Yeah, just 4.
Okay, that is actually kind of familiar, but I'm also going, holy cow, have I even seen that dungeon more than twice?
And the thing is that the debuffs per the color of totems are random, so you have to spend the first round figuring out what each totem does, because he'll eventually suck them up. And each totem gives him a power up, technically, but what you want to make sure is that he never sucks up the damage up buff.
Yeah, that would be bad. Yeah, your mic kind of cut out for a few seconds.
Oh, sorry.
But it came back in just as I was going to warn you that you were
And of course,
silent.
You have to basically determine which color that totem is to make sure you're going. And also determine which one the frog totem is, because at some point in the fight, he'll actually frog everybody, and you have to go to that totem to be unfrogged.
Now, my next question with Andapur Keep is going to be, can we do it by ourselves in 40 minutes? Or less. Less by the time we get there.
I think we have a good shot.
Okay. Yes, I'm Addistan, one ever listening to the Shroud. Pray tell, why have you sought me out?
This lady over in Mordona, we can't remember her name, but she wanted us to talk to you about the keep that we kind of cleared out earlier.
You are come at Lorianne's urging. Good heavens, elemental, smile upon me, sending one of the brave souls who smote the cultists within Andapur Keep. Well met, my friends. I am here at our and Senna's behest to investigate the keep. You are here because of my findings. Terrible things fester within those ruins, and someone must destroy them. Yes, even though the lands of Dalamud and their dealings with Voidsent plague us no longer, the foul presence hanging over the place grows stronger by the day. Wood Whalers ventured into the keep to find the cause. Their reports were chilling. Someone has completed the cultist's rituals and summoned the most ghastly of Voidsent. Well, aren't we doing this at the appropriate time of year? Over them reigns a leader, peerless in might and malice. You must fell this Voidsent lord, and so dispel the foulness hanging over the ruins. Maxine guards the gates of Andapur Keep. I shall alert her to your coming. Now go, my friends, and may the elementals guide you to victory. Yeah, we're gonna need it.
Ooh, wait, there's one encounter that's actually not a boss that might be a problem. Because it's a DPS check.
Uh-huh. Bring your best DPS.
As tank and heals?
You can tank with your fists. I hope.
I mean, I could try tanking with my fists.
The main thing is I will have even less DPS because I will be busy.
Yeah, I don't know if that's quite wise. And of course, this is not part of the new duty support system. What brings you to this tainted place, adventurer? Ah, so you're two are the ones who have answered Brother Adstain's call to enter the ruins. I warn you, though, the Keeper has never been more perilous. The evil that dwells within has warped the forest life, turning woodland animals to brutish beasts. The place is feral.
It is the least of our problems.
Our only hope is to slay the Voidsend at the heart of the castle. If we do not, well, I pray that the elementals guide your way through the keep, adventurer, and your victory brings peace to the forest. Dun dun dun.
You gonna try it like this?
Or I can go tank. It'd be down DPS, but it'd be a lot more survivable for you.
Yeah, let's try it like this.
Okay. First,
I mean, I have been addiction. I can save you every 3 minutes.
unfortunately, I don't have some of the nifty abilities that really make a monk a secondary tank.
Yeah.
Let's go! Hello, Octi! Welcome to the weekly beating of our lives!
That's one way of putting it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of the city. And when does that one come in?
That's a level 60.
Okay. It's in a way I'm tanking.
No, you're not. Well, healing aggro does do a lot.
Yes, especially when there's not a specialized tank and grabbing the aggro. Let's give you a break.
Well, so far so good.
Yeah.
As long as I don't do stupid polling.
Lots of medica too, and a fair amount of regen, I will think.
This should help.
This guy is definitely hurting. Let's give you another break. That's definitely hurting you. That is a problem. Reese's got a physical damage up going.
Ooh, a treasure chest. Let's see if it's a mimic.
I sure hope not.
Ring of Slaying. What do my rings look like? 80 and 70,
Let's see,
and
we're
that's a
getting-
100. Excuse me. And Maiming Boots.
I just got a spider kiss.
Oh dear God, get rid of him!
Oh dear. Large, you say?
Yeah, he was about the size of a silver dollar.
Nah,
Yeah, no thank you.
about the size of a 50-cent piece.
I was like, no, just no. I didn't used to be afraid of spiders. I can't say that anymore.
No.
I'm so used to having my riddle of Earth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do without it. Ow. Can I get a dispel?
No, you can have an Astuna. Oh, thank you, Tactical Holy.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Yes, yes it is.
I was having to use my few mitigations.
Thank you.
Necklace of Slang. 90 versus 100. Yeah, I'm taking that.
Yeah, everything in here is 100.
Gauntlets for tank.
Yeah, I think I have better, especially on tank.
And if you'll excuse me, I'm going to put some of these on. Like, I'll take that ring, and then I'll take that necklace. I'm surprised you didn't take the Dragoon boots.
I think I greeted them. Which is all I can do.
Ah, sorry, I probably should have passed then.
But I have a lot of stuff that's over 100 already. I'm sure I have some 90s, I'm not quite sure where they are. Holy for the win.
Oh god,
We're going
this
to get
guy.
through this. It's going to be because of that.
This is going to be the issue. Or one of them.
Well,
The tethers need to be... You need to kite them to the statues and stay behind the statues. Or the tether will break and follow you again. And if you're not fast enough, it will kill you. So, kind of hang a little towards the statue so you can get to it, behind it quickly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring him over here. He's too close.
Oh yeah, he is doing damage.
And that's the tether.
That's a tether?
It will be.
Okay. And... Ow. Okay, maybe don't hide behind the statue for that part.
Warning, that statue might break, but do the best you can.
Okay. Nope. That's fine. Ish. Okay. You're safe for the moment. You have 3 minutes before I can do that again.
Get there in time! Heal me!
Like that.
A little more would be nice.
How's that? Oh yeah, you've got a 5 vulnerability.
Yeah, I didn't see the marker go on me. That was my bad.
I was wondering.
Keep alive.
Working. Ow, 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 ow. Nope. Couldn't quite get to myself with the... What's it? The thing is, we got him fairly close. Potion.
Ow.
Take any bit of health you can get. Nope.
I think we could have played that better.
Yeah, yeah.
I am
Okay,
also
so
very...
here's the thing on this boss, where I've had problems with him before, and you explain it, and I have problems because you explain it wrong.
Mhm.
You say it's a tether. It's not a tether. I mean, it will be, but when you're dodging, it's not a tether. So I'm waiting for a tether to go up before doing anything.
I never remembered the mark ahead of time.
But the thing is you know, say you'll get a mark above your head. Because I'm looking for a tether.
Sorry. I only remember the tethers. I never remember the mark. Hello, Live Swing. We're getting our butts kicked.
We're getting our buns kicked.
Yes, that too. Well, part of what would help is if I did this. Because I think that's how I'm actually
Ow.
set up. And of course I'm doing this as monk, which is like, I'm a horrible monk.
Better than I am.
You know what? I'm gonna eat some tenacity food.
Ooh.
Just to see if it helps.
Now, are we getting XP from this?
Yes, we are. Or at least we
At
should
the
be.
very least. Then let me... Let's see here. Well, actually... Well, okay, that's just a higher level version. But I'll take the higher level version. A little bit of spell speed. And of course the XP boost. Oh, that's out of range.
And there's the mark. Yeah,
Working.
take it that one.
Don't hide behind it for this, because it'll just damage the statue more.
Yeah, and we want to try and keep the statues
That
up.
was
as-
one of my mistakes last time. Oh, you need a little more.
Yes, I do, because he hurts a lot.
I don't think he's marked you. Oh, I guess he did. Come on.
Okay, I'm letting him come this
Good
way.
timing on that.
You're marked.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
Crap. No, damn.
Yeah, I'm surprised that statue broke so quick.
Yeah. You can do it. Please. getting low, but ouch.
I don't think I've got enough health.
No.
10%.
Yeah, that was a lot closer than last time, and it was all because of that darn statue. Which I didn't think has been hit already.
Yeah, same here. I didn't see a bar on it.
No, I think it had been hit. I'm not sure what by. He might be doing splash damage.
He might be, which means I should probably take him in the center.
Yeah.
Well, if this is not doable, we can step out and get a traditional party.
Yeah, I think we can do it in 20.
We have a good chance. I'm kind of grumpy though, because I feel like I'm missing stuff even though I know I've done my 50 quests, and I'm locked out of doing the 50 through 60 set until we actually hit Heavensward.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you have to do some of the initial questing.
Okay, taking him in the center.
Yeah.
Taking him... No, pay attention to me!
That swing, though, that's probably some of what was doing it. Nice thing is I can do the regen on the move. And of course, if I'm having to dodge that, he's not hurting you at that moment.
On you!
Yep. Hopefully the statue will hold. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, 3 hits. Come on.
On you again?
Yeah. I'll probably take 1. I think we've got this.
Keep focused!
Yeah, we got this. Well, at least we're getting some equipment out of this.
Yeah,
Slaying. You want those?
yeah, I'm taking that. I'm sorry.
Go
I'm
for it.
taking all the upgrades I can get right now.
Oh, yes. Okay, here's hoping the next one goes a little smoother.
Yeah, it's definitely doable, but man, is it tight.
Yeah, well, we knew that going in. Part of the problem is this is scaling up a little faster than we are.
But I'm getting some equipment.
Yes. That alone is helping.
Yeah. Bring them over here if you can. We want to stay out of that
I don't
Morble's
have
AoE
anything.
for the moment.
Fair enough. Bad news is, yeah, we are not getting XP out of this.
I thought I level synced this.
No, we're at 52 and 53, and this place will max at 50.
Well, do we want to step out and hit the queue then?
Yeah, though I don't know. Think I'm up for healing this? But let's step out.
Yeah.
Because this is the only 52 I have left. Everything else is 53. So what do you think? It'll make the queue go fast.
Since our buddy Sky just came on, maybe they'll want to join us.
That would help.
I'm sorry, I thought I had level synced it. No, I had not. I am a...
You're a ditz.
I
We
am
know
a
this.
ditz. Chirp, 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 chirp. If you want me to tank, I can tank. But
To you.
but we at least got a couple upgrades for me. Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Which
That
is
was
apparently
kind of
needing them.
painful.
Because... Let's see here. Because, yeah, my gear here... Well, I've got some 90s, but I've got a bunch of, like, 110s and 130s as well. This queue should go fast, even if she's DPS.
Yeah, I can go tank.
If you're sure. So, yeah, the queue will go really fast at that point.
Like that?
Just a bit. Come on.
Poof, here we go. Sorry for the
Let's
false
go.
start. That was totally my bad.
No. It was certainly fun to see how we did by ourselves.
I mean, we could probably do it if we pushed on, even level synced, but we
Yeah.
do have a time limit, so.
Yeah, it would take us probably a full hour.
And we have a mad child in the party.
Is that the name? Yeah, okay.
Someone want to grab that chest?
I'll get it. Strength, determination, tenacity, tanking. 100. Check your bracelet when you have a moment.
I've got a 110 for tanking.
Okay. Now, like I said, I have a lot of 110 and 130 stuff. So I do have some 95s, as it turns out. damage there.
You're starting to channel Rylea when she white mages.
Just making an observation.
Exactly!
What appears to be the nature of the tinking emergency.
Now watch everyone but us two die to this because we're in practice and they're not.
Yeah, that's the thing is, for once I'll know what I'm doing in this encounter. Ow.
Which is, don't stand by the tank when he cleaves.
Yeah!
What?
Oh no! No, not now! That's the way I usually do it.
Be fair,
Because I haven't known any better.
This dungeon comes up so rarely, people completely forget the mechs of it. Yes. And the man-child's gonna die!
Yep.
I can't blame them.
No.
Not the slightest. It's still funny though.
You were so cruel.
No one
I don't
remembers.
think they use that symbol that appears over your head anywhere else.
They used to, and it phased out. They use different symbols now.
Okay, back to where we were before we were so rudely interrupted.
Heals?
Hang on it!
Tank privilege! And could someone get that treasure chest?
Which one?
Over in the corner?
Ah, over there. It's all marmalade tonight. A necklace. 100 versus 130.
Okay, now we have to deal with the
The
boogeyman.
boogeyman. I remember the fact of him.
Basically, when he disappears, we have to kill that orb in the corner to get a buff, to get on top of him to make him reappear and become attackable.
Yeah. Like that. There we go.
Blood Moon Sacrifice.
Yeah, I'm caring for that myself.
And double boogeyman.
Indeed.
Heals.
Yeah.
Pink dead.
Fine. Ah!
DPS dead.
Working. 80. Come on!
Sky dead. Don't worry about the Luminous.
I'm not. Steer. Are you going to release, or you want me to actually res?
She released. And that is...
Nothing I
Aiming.
use.
And earrings, we don't care.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
then.
everyone's here.
I don't remember this.
This is the DPS check.
Ouch. That's a bit of heal check thrown in.
Yeah, notice those demon walls are coming ever closer around us.
No, I hadn't noticed. I'd heard something, but I hadn't seen the walls.
And we made it through.
Yeah, I don't remember this. Well, isn't he special? Kinda looks like a void sent Kefka.
I will not turn into a snake. It never helps.
There's remapping the realm. Come on.
I'll just sit back and throw my shield at him.
Mm-hmm. That's what shields are for.
We're on it.
Yeah. Is that the first time they do one of those?
I don't know, but it isn't the last.
No, it isn't. Ow! There's a small problem.
Yeah, especially since I don't have heals at this point.
Nope. Yeah, that's the thing that got me. I didn't realize they were up and going and doing damage.
Did not hit my pink privilege in time.
They're sure making a good go of it. Fair enough. Oh yeah. And ding. Gee, think we'll ever see him again?
I hope not.
Yeah. And our guest left. Scouting. Also something I don't use.
And I got them. Oh, that isn't ominous at all!
No. I think we're gonna see him again.
Yeah, I think it's time to head to a bar.
Yeah, I need a drink.
Yeah, the closest with rest state would be probably Gridania? The Adventurers Guild?
Probably.
We're not that far away, so.
No. Now, actually, if we want to stay up a little bit, the quest guy is in zone.
Oh, right. We should probably finish that off just so that we don't forget between now and next week.
Exactly. And White Mage is no longer my lowest. I'm glad to see you unharmed, my friends. By Maxine's report, the people of the Twelveswood owe you many thanks for vanquishing the Voidsent Lord. Yet his death does leave a question. Who summoned the fiends, if not the Lambs of Dalamud? My friends, saw you aught of those sinister walls that might provide the answer?
Not really?
Not another living soul, you say? How curious. Could it be that the summoner quit the keep, then? Yes, unless... In your last venture inside, you came upon cultists attempting to summon Voidsent. This time, did you perchance see their remains upon the ground?
Mm-mm.
I think we fought some of those remains. Ha! Then I know the truth of it. 'Twas no living soul who brought the Voidsent upon us. No, it was the blood of the Lambs of Dalamud, the very same that stains the ground. The dark sigils drawn by the cultists must have been finished for a sacrifice. How ironic that their own blood should bring the rites to completion. It was mere coincidence and nothing more. No sinister forces here conspired, no mortals eagerly beckoned Voidsent into our realm. We may put this matter to rest.
And rest we shall.
Save for the Voidsent Lord at the heart of the keep. I had assumed it was an unthinking brute, but from what you said of its manner, mayhap it had cunning aplenty. Indeed, this fiend could have beguiled the Lambs of Dalamud into all of this. If dark forces are able to so lead mortals, then grim days lie ahead of us. But such ill musings do not suit your victory. I shall enjoy this respite from danger, as I hope you shall too. Go well, and rest assured that Arun Senna will learn of your valor this day. Until next week.
Same bun time, same bun channel?
Different bun dungeon.
Something like that.
Now my lowest.
Let's see, these gloves I got 100, and my gloves are currently 110 for tanking.
Yeah.
And that would be it for me for equipment. Ooh.
Let's see. I got the casting. Should be for this, which would be bracelets. 130.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a few things that are 90, but the bulk of my equipment is out gearing that place.
But yeah, sorry I forgot to turn the level sync on. That was totally my bad. I think we could have done it,
Oopsies.
but it would have taken us a while.
Yes, it would have.
And Monk is one of my weakest equipped at the moment.
That explains why you're getting all the upgrades.
Yeah, Tank is at 116 currently. Monk is at 112, so not totally off, but that was due to Wow, 3 upgrades in that place for monk.
Yeah.
All
Black
in,
mage is like 118.
all in the
Don't know what white mage was.
realm of accessories.
Yeah. So what's your lowest, technically speaking?
For equipment or class?
XP.
XP is technically red mage because I'm purposely sitting on it.
Okay, withholding red mage.
White mage is technically my lowest, but they're all 53. It's just varying degrees of 53.
Yeah, that's where I am now. White mage is 52 until that last boss, so very good.
Yep. Ninja is the farthest ahead at about 2/3 of a level.
Yeah, Dragoon is nearly ready to level.
Paladin is 1/3 of the level in. Monk is maybe 1/10 of a level in, and White Mage is just barely 53.
Yeah, Warrior, White Mage, and Black Mage are all really low 53. But Dragoon is nearly leveled.
But
Okay.
it's not like we're 60 and hitting the end of AAR.
Yeah, wow.
Or what was it on poor Silhouette? That Talon's leveling currently?
About that.
No, yeah, she hasn't even hit the end of AAR.
Yeah, I
Let alone
know.
all the post-expansion stuff, and she's already 60. Or just about to hit 60. It's like, wow. XP, they has it.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, we need to call it a night because there's a
Yes.
bun across the table from me who's about ready to turn into a pumpkin.
Poof.
So, next week on the buns, we will probably go and do Wanderer's Palace hard. That'll be a fun experience. Ha 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 ha. Tomorrow, we were originally planning on doing some more variant dungeons, but that's going to have to wait till Tuesday. Starting at 9:30, because tomorrow is going to be maintenance. So, you have
Starting
been
at
forewarned.
6.
Yeah. No love for me. And that also means Gyoto gets no love for raiding.
Yeah.
In any case, you all have a great evening. Good night. Be well. Sleep well. Hope to see you on Tuesday.
Yeah. Everyone have a great night. Glad to have you along.
Night all.